Hello friends, this is Savan Kumar and today we are going to talk about the process, or rather I would be telling you how you should be taking decisions and how you have been doing it really the wrong way. How have you been taking wrong decisions every single day? How have you been the entire process of us taking decisions is wrong. Surprised? We do this every single day. We decide on a lot of things every single day. Maybe we decide on over 50 things in a single day, and we still do it wrong. We still are doing it wrong. And how are we doing it wrong? Any ideas on how or what exactly are we doing wrong with our decision making, and how we can make good decisions, quick decisions? How do you take decisions, or how do you make decisions? So if there is something that you have to decide on, you sit, you start getting worried, you start getting confused, you think, okay, what if I do this, what if I do that? And then there are a lot of thoughts coming in, and you end up taking some decision, and that might work or that might not work, and then you be with that decision, right? That is how we take any of the decisions in our life, be it about buying a cloth, shopping, going for shopping, going for a business meeting, taking some business decision, taking some career decision. That is how we do. We spend months taking one career decision. We spend months taking one career decision. We spend months going for one business option. We have an opportunity in front of us, and we will spend hours and days and weeks to figure out if we should be taking that opportunity or not. That is how we all take decisions. So what exactly is wrong with this? That should be correct. When all of us are taking decisions exactly this way, what is wrong? So many people cannot be wrong. That's what we think. That's what all of us think mostly. That if all of us are taking decisions the same way, what exactly is wrong? But let me give you a small thought into it. When you are spending so much of time in taking one decision, are you confident that it is going to be correct? Are you super confident that because you took a month's time taking or deciding that is going to be 100% correct? Definitely not. It is always a 50-50. You might be correct, you might not be correct. It is always a 50-50. It could be a 60-40, it could be a 70-30, but it is somewhere close to 50-50. You spent a month, but it's still 50-50. So what do you do? What is the process? How do you spend this entire month when you have been worried? You have been confused, you at times got irritated. You analyzed the risks, you analyzed the reward, you did everything that you could based on your understanding of the situation, your understanding of the risks and the rewards, based on your understanding or your experience of similar situations in the past, and then you come to a conclusion and take a decision. And now when you have spent a month in taking that one decision, and after a week of taking that decision, you realize, okay, this is wrong. I shouldn't have done this. Now what comes to your mind? Now you think that, man, I have spent a month in taking this one decision. I have to stick to it. Even though it looks to be wrong apparently, but I have to stick to it because I have wasted 1 month in taking this decision. So a month and then a few months pushing hard to try to make that decision true, and then after a few months we end up with the conclusion, no, our initial analysis was wrong. So what did you earn from that? What did you earn from making that decision making a long process? That is how we do. Every morning we struggle with getting up from the bed. We have to decide whether I should press the snooze button or we should be getting up, and we spend so much time in getting confused, at times get frustrated, get irritated, and then again sleep for 2 hours, and then again. So we spent a couple of hours before we get up. So we spent hours in deciding just one small thing, whether we should get up or not get up from the bed. Similarly, we again decide whether we should work out or we should not work out, whether we should wear this cloth or that cloth, this shoes or that shoes, put this perfume or that perfume. Now when we are out for business, we again are so confused about taking any decisions, because we started our morning with taking that small decision of getting up, which took us so long. So what we do is, man, this is an important decision to make. This is a business decision, whether I should hire him or I should not hire him. I should be taking a little bit of time. I should try to think over it. I should analyze whether I will take 5 rounds of interview, and then at the end I'll conclude whether I should go with him or I should not go with him. Whenever I try doing that, I end up being even more confused. When we go shopping, if you went, you had very, you were into a rush, you had very less time, you went in, you bought something, you went out. But if you had a lot of time, what you do is, you go in, you look for something, you liked it, okay, let's see something else, okay, let's see something more, and you end up not buying anything. You end up not being able to decide on anything. You end up being confused, and then you start procrastination, that okay, let's do it some other time, let's do it tomorrow, let's buy this the next time we come, and then you end up not buying. That is what is going to happen most of the times with most of us. So what exactly needs to be changed? How exactly should we be changing this decision making process? How exactly and what exactly should we be doing? So I am tasking you, I am telling you to change this decision making habit, to change this decision making process, and to make it really fast. And how fast? It has to be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, decision taken. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, decision taken. No matter how big the decisions are. No matter how big the decisions are. You have to take decisions like this in your life. And once you take decisions like this in your life, what changes is what I will tell you. Earlier, your brain was busy in getting confused. Earlier, your brain was busy in analyzing the data. It was busy in getting worried, in getting frustrated and irritated, and it at the end of the day didn't do anything. But when you are taking decisions in a flash, you are now making your brain work on the decision that you have already taken. Are you getting it? So whatever happens really happens fast. If that decision has to go wrong, it would go wrong in a day. It would not take a month to go wrong. So when you take decisions in a flash, your brain starts working on that decision that you have already taken and starts taking a lot of actions to prove that your decision that you have taken is true. And now, because you have not spent months in taking that decision, you are not bound to that decision. You are free. You feel yourself light, easy. You do not have a burden of a month that you took to decide. Rather, you took 5 seconds to decide, so you can always undecide. You can always leave it. You can always forget it. And your brain gets a lot of time to work on that decision. Your brain gets a lot of time to implement or take right actions to make that decision come true. That is how each of one of us need to take decision. That is how we should be taking decisions in our life. Be it about getting up from the bed, be it about working out, be it about any of the career decisions, business decisions, or whatever it is. We have to stop getting confused, get worried, procrastinate, and do so many things before deciding on something. Rather, we need to build that habit of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm getting up from the bed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to record a video for you. That's how you need to take decisions. If you keep getting worried, if you get confused, you will be procrastinating, and there are high chances that you will not be taking the right decisions and you will not be making that decision successful for yourself. So start changing your decision making habit to make yourself successful. That was all from me, Savan Kumar, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll be very, very, very happy. I'll be the happiest person on earth to answer you if I can. Have a great and a wonderful evening. Bye bye.